Trunks and Pan were both furious because a bird named Toki Toki had disappeared, a creature extremely important to the multiverse. Trunks told Pan to prepare for a time patrol dispatch and decided to find it himself. She thought it was because the bird of catastrophe had been released. Back on Earth, Toki Toki was with Goku, who was confused because he had never seen a bird like that before. The bird even bit Goku's nose. Meanwhile, the Z fighters were training nearby and came over to take a closer look at the bird. Goku asked the bird where it came from, since Android 17 mentioned he hadn't seen any creatures like it on his island. Vegeta told everyone to leave it alone, saying it was just a bird, but Goku said it could be a troublemaker. Suddenly, a glowing light appeared in the sky. The bird got scared and hid behind Goku. It was Trunks. Everyone was shocked to see him again. Toki Toki quickly flew over to Trunks. Goku asked Trunks about the bird, but Krillin was furious, questioning if this was really Trunks. Vegeta explained that this Trunks wasn't from their world. He came from another dimension. Trunks said he and Pan were part of the Time Patrol. Then something strange began happening in the sky. It was the gods of destruction from every universe. Champa told Beerus, "We found the bird." Beerus stepped forward and decided to use Hakai to destroy it, but the bird flew up and used a technique that completely nullified the Hakai. Everyone was completely shocked that the bird had sealed Hakai. Goku asked what they were doing on Earth. Beerus told him he had received a prediction that a bird would appear in Universe 7 and destroy the entire multiverse. Trunks quickly responded that it was a lie, explaining that Toki Toki was actually the savior of all dimensions. The gods of destruction decided to destroy Earth, which left Beerus visibly stunned. Meanwhile, Pan took Toki Toki and escaped into another dimension. Champa said they would find him no matter where he went, but that wasn't true. They couldn't even sense his energy because of the dimensional barrier. The gods prepared to use Hakai, but Beerus stopped them, saying it was his universe and his responsibility. Hearing that, they all stood down. Then Goku decided to challenge Beerus. To help Goku, Vegeta and the others stepped forward to challenge Beerus. Goku and Vegeta both powered up to Super Saiyan Blue. Goku threw a punch at Beerus, but Beerus dodged it easily. They continued fighting, but Beerus was clearly ahead of Goku. Vegeta jumped in and attacked, but he failed too. Trunks also tried to strike, but Beerus stopped his sword with a single finger. Krillin and the others watched in shock, realizing they stood no chance against him. Then suddenly, a bright glowing light appeared. It was Goku and Vegeta from another dimension. Their names were Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta. Xeno Goku told everyone to stop talking because there wasn't much time. Xeno Vegeta pointed to the sky and said, "Look over there." Everyone saw a strange tree growing across the planet's skies. It was draining energy from every living thing. They decided to investigate whether the same thing was happening in other universes. Soon they discovered that this mysterious tree was appearing everywhere, destroying life in every universe. So they all went back to their own universes to stop the strange tree. Afterward, everyone returned to the ground. Beerus asked what was going on, but then a voice echoed from the sky. It was the Supreme Kai of Time. He had a bird with him named Dogi Dogi. Beerus asked if that was the bird they had been searching for. The Supreme Kai of Time explained that he had a plan to create a new universe for himself, and to do that, he needed energy from every universe. He used his knife to slice through time and space, vanishing into another dimension. Suddenly, everyone's bodies began to glow. Their energy was being drained, even Piccolo's, and across West City too. Beerus flew into the sky to stop it. He unleashed a powerful move that finally halted the energy drain, and everyone returned to normal. Beerus said he had stopped it so no one's energy could be absorbed anymore, but now his own energy was being drained, and he couldn't destroy it easily. He told Goku to do something about the strange tree. Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta returned to their own dimension to investigate, while Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks decided to go too. The others weren't strong enough, so they stayed behind. Fu had returned to his dimension, but all of Goku's enemies were there. He had brought them from history. Bojack saw someone and said, "You're a Saiyan," then immediately attacked. They started fighting, which left Fu a bit confused. Fu raised his finger and used a technique that teleported them both back to the ground. He told them, "You two should get along. You'll need to fight together." Meanwhile, Goku and others arrived on a planet where they were searching for Fu. Pan was saying something, but Trunks told her to be quiet for a moment. Then they noticed something coming from the sky. It was an attack, and Goku and Vegeta both destroyed it together. The attack came from Turles and Bojack. Trunks asked Vegeta who they were, and Vegeta told him they were villains who once tried to destroy Earth. Turles attacked Goku, and Bojack went after him too, but Vegeta jumped in. That's why Bojack failed. He began to power up, and so did Vegeta, and even Goku joined in. Turles ate his special fruit, which gave him a huge boost in power, shocking Goku. Bojack attacked Vegeta again, but Vegeta stopped the blast with his hand. On the other side, Goku and Turles continued their intense fight. Suddenly, the bird began to move and called out, "Dogi Dogi! Dogi Dogi!" Then Vegeta, Goku, Turles, and Bojack all turned as Fu appeared with the bird. They realized that Turles and Bojack were working for Fu. Fu stared closely at Toki Toki. Meanwhile, on the other side, Goku and Vegeta from another dimension were fighting Dr. W. After a short battle, Dr. W absorbed some of their power and escaped. Fu ordered Dogi Dogi to go there and freeze the fighters. Because of that, Goku and the others were completely paralyzed. They couldn't move, even at full power. Then Fu sent Toki Toki into another dimension and said, "Finally, I've caught Toki Toki," before disappearing. After that, Goku and the others unfroze, but their bodies were still weak. Bojack and Turles left as well. The only problem was, Dogi Dogi was gone. While Goku and Vegeta from another dimension were fighting Janemba, who was reborn using their power and had become even stronger than before, Dr. W W said they would never be able to defeat him. Both Goku and Vegeta were getting really weak in front of Janemba, but suddenly the original Goku and his friends were transported to the same dimension, and they didn't even know how they got there. Trunks looked around trying to figure out what place this was, but Janemba suddenly launched an attack. Vegeta and Goku began fighting Janemba, but he kept dodging all their attacks. Goku noticed that Janemba could read their moves, and that was because of Dr. W. The other Goku stopped the original and said, "What are you guys doing in hell?" Then they all attacked Janemba together, but suddenly Janemba began to freeze as his body started turning into ice. Two girls appeared. One of them waved her knife in the air, and just from that, Janemba was thrown back. In fear, Dr. W asked, "Who are you?" From Trunks' mouth came the words, "Majin Salsa and Poutine." Goku asked Trunks, "Who are they?" He said they are demons from the demon realm that they fought a long time ago. Goku thought they should be bad people. Poutine said, "Do you know how to destroy the universe tree?" and showed how planets were getting destroyed, which made everyone shocked. But she said it's not possible, and also, Earth was in a bad situation too. Then they noticed Janemba was attacking again. Trunks yelled out and transformed into a new form, which shocked both Vegetas that he could do something like that. Even Goku was surprised. Trunks attacked Janemba but failed on his first try. Janemba created portals and used them to attack. Goku and the others were getting hurt through those portals. Majin Salsa told the other Goku to do the same thing he did in a fight earlier and told everyone to give their ki to him. Vegeta said, "I'm not gonna do something like that," but Trunks told them it was the only way to defeat Janemba. The original Goku and the others powered up and started giving their ki to the other Goku, and that's why Goku and Vegeta's power started rising even higher, making them stronger and stronger. That's how they reached their full power, Super Saiyan 4. Dr. W was shocked to see this. They both launched an attack together, and because of that, Janemba lost the fight. Poutine said, "We are here," but no one understood what she meant. Then she said, "We've reached the universe tree." When Vegeta saw the tree, he suddenly got angry and tried to attack it, but he was wrong. It only helped the tree grow even faster because it absorbed Vegeta's ki. Then Fu appeared there too. He said, "You have to wait here and watch how the universe will be made." He also thanked Vegeta, saying that because of his blast, the tree was growing even faster. The other Goku said, "Let's go." Then they disappeared from there. A girl appeared and said to Fu, "I left them for you." Fu noticed when Vegeta was about to attack him, he stopped Vegeta with one hand and used a technique that made both Vegeta and even Goku in out of control, but still they were fighting Fu. And that's why he removed the control technique. Goku gave Vegeta a Potara earring and said, "Let's go. This is the final time for it." The two fused and became Vegito. But Fu wasn't surprised at all. He launched an attack on Vegito, but it had no effect. Then Vegito transformed into Super Saiyan Blue. Everyone except the original Goku and Vegeta was trapped in space, which is why they had vanished earlier. The one behind it all was that girl. She revealed that she was the one who created Fu. After that, she absorbed dark energy from everyone and left them floating helplessly within that space. She transferred that energy to Fu, which caused him to transform into a new, more powerful form. But even then, Vegito fought him like it was nothing. Vegito unleashed a massive Kamehameha that weakened Fu badly. Then the universe tree began to glow. Fu started laughing, thinking it was finally time for his new universe to be created. But suddenly, everything began to fade and turn gray. Every planet started to recover, as if nothing had ever happened. The reason behind it all was Champa and Beerus. They had used the Super Dragon Balls to wish everything back to normal. Then that same girl appeared again and gave Fu dark energy. That made Fu remember his past, how she was the one who created him. After that, Fu transformed into an entirely new form. With that power, he was able to restore his universe tree again. But then, another fusion took place. It was the other Goku and Vegeta. They had been trapped before, and those two helped them escape. Without wasting any time, the fused warrior charged straight at Fu and landed an upper punch so fast that Fu couldn't even dodge it. After that, the fusion asked Fu, "Is that all you've got?" But Fu replied, "No, I'm just changing my ambitions a bit." Then he used his power and teleported both fusions into another place. Fu said to them, "Let's fight now." The fusion attacked, but Fu dodged easily. Then suddenly everything began to shake. Vegito wondered, who is that? Even the floating space rocks were crashing down. Then someone appeared. It was Dragon Ball Z Broly. He saw Vegito and Goku and charged straight toward them to attack. No one knew how Broly ended up there. He was not powerful in his current form, and that's why he transformed into Super Saiyan 4, which completely shocked the fusion. He attacked the fusion fiercely, but Vegito stepped in to block him. Both of them teamed up and attacked Broly together, but Broly overpowered them easily. They weren't even close to defeating him. Seeing this, Fu quietly left the area. While Fu was restoring his universe tree again, Vegito told the other fusion to go after him. One of them used a time technique that froze both the fusion and Fu together. Whis' sister suddenly sensed something and said, "A new universe has been born." Then she asked Whis where Goku and Vegeta were. Whis tracked their energy and discovered that Goku's energy was coming from the new universe, because during the fusion battle with Broly, he had fallen there. Goku realized he was on Earth, but this one looked completely different from the one he knew. Some people started attacking Goku from the sky, so he began running to avoid them. Then Trunks spoke to Goku telepathically, like King Kai, and said, "The place you're in right now is Fu's universe, and remember, if you destroy something here, like a building, it'll be destroyed in the real one too." It was Frieza and his brother. They both attacked Goku together and even transformed into their golden forms. Frieza charged up an attack for Goku, but it didn't affect him at all, because Goku had transformed into Ultra Instinct. He started landing powerful punches on Frieza, and with one final kick, Frieza was defeated. If this video gets 500 comments, I'll upload part 2.